The latest report, UN scientists are warning we are on course for devastating changes to our climate.
Today's report is yet more evidence that the growing concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is changing our climate. The reduction of Arctic sea ice cover and melting of the permafrost has accelerated during this year's heat wave.
Terrifying signs of things to come, according to tonight's dire new assessment from 13 federal agencies,
with potentially disastrous consequences for the planet. However, the last 3 months have seen some significant changes.
And this is the very last moment when we have in which we can actually hope to stem some of these disasters.
The vision for Mobilityways is to make zero carbon commuting a reality. And I created Mobilityways because it's just become really clear that unless we decarbonise our commute, we will fail our net zero goals. The commute is one of the least efficient journeys any of us ever make, and the commute has become the single largest source of emissions in the UK. It now accounts for 18 billion kilos of carbon every year. 90% of us travel alone to work every morning. 40% of us could cycle to work, but don't. 40% of us could go by public transport, but don't. 10 million of us could share a lift with someone who lives within walking distance of our house, but we don't share a lift. And yet we face a climate crisis. We need to decarbonise our commute, and there are solutions there right now that are not only better for the environment, but better for us, better for our pockets, better for our health. We need to change how we travel, and we've seen through the success of our sister brand Liftshare over the last 22 years that there are ways that we can shift behaviours, and it's proven to work, and we need to do it fast, because in reality we've only got 10 years to really start shifting the dial on this, and we've got to make a move now. If we fail to make zero carbon commuting a reality, we will fail our net zero goals. And if we fail our net zero goals, our children will not forgive us.